everyone. My name is Bianca Fitzpatrick, and I am Director of Marketing and Community Relations here at the Women's Creative. We hope you're enjoying our new community on Mighty Networks. If you're new to the Women's Creative, we exist to engage, collaborate, and amplify creative brands in a community for creators. We do this through our educational programming, networking, sales, and marketing opportunities. And our team creatively approaches collaboration to build the creative brands in our community. So thank you for tuning in to Using Canva Like a Pro. Okay, so during this lesson, we're gonna go over the basics of how to use Canva to build the visual brand of your business. We'll review creating a brand kit, finding the right templates, and staying on brand. Okay, so before we dive into designing our graphics, we'll want to create a brand kit, which will make designing and staying on brand a lot easier. So if you are following along with me, this is a great time to try some things out. So here on the left, we'll click on brand kit. And first, we're going to focus on brand logos. So if your brand already has a logo, it'll be super easy for you to just click here, the plus button, and upload your logo. If you have your color palette, you'll want to grab the hex codes. Now, you can do this through any program that's able to, any color palette program that's able to read the hex codes. And this is what it looks like here. You'll have the hashtag and then a bunch of numbers after that. Boom, we'll click on this color and that's what the hex code is. Now, if you chose your colors from CMYK or Pantone, you can easily find a converter just by Googling the CMYK to hex code converter. And that way it'll be able to convert your code and then you'll just simply input it here under the brand colors. Now, once you've done that, we're gonna go over and focus on brand fonts. If you already have fonts that you use for your brand, you can just simply upload them here at the bottom and it'll live here in your Canva. So once you're working, you can literally just pull and grab it and put it into your graphic. If you don't, Canva brilliantly has an entire world of fonts. And so you'll want to choose a heading font, a subheading font, and a body font. In my personal opinion, I think you should use no more than two to three fonts. It'll allow you to just keep everything on brand, keep it simple, and keep it clean. And I think we all want that for all of our graphics. Okay, so now that all of this is done, we'll come back here. This is the fun part. We have our brand kit and now it's time to start designing. So what we'll want to do is find the right templates. This is super, super vital because, you know, unless you're a graphic design pro, templates is going to help you save time, save energy, and everything is already preset and in alignment. So first we're going to, you know, for example, if we want to make a social media post, on Instagram, let's just click here. Excuse me, it gives you a blank slate. And so here on the left-hand side is where all of the templates live. So you can either search a template, like literally type in any keywords that'll help you find what you're looking for. Or what you can do is find a lot of preset themes and styles that you can choose from. So for today, we'll click on a coronavirus Instagram post. So we'll go here and you'll see that there are dozens and dozens and dozens of options. A really quick tip, make sure that when you're looking for a graphic, that it is on brand and cohesive with your brand. That's really important. I know it's super fun to kind of look through and see all these cool graphics and try to recreate them. However, if it's not on brand, it's not going to be as effective as you'd like it to be. So what we'll do is just click one, choose this one today. Pretty fun graphic. And so what you'll do from here is basically fill in all the information that you want. So obviously this is preset. So you want to, you know, add whatever sample copy you have. What's really cool about Canva is that it's super customizable. So if you want to delete one of these emojis, you totally can and use just these two. If you want to move around your type, if you want to change your font, you can do that here. It's really, really cool. So once you've decided how you want your layout to be, the next step is to apply your brand guide, the one that we made in the very first step. And so what we'll do is click styles here on the side. and we'll click on the actual palette, and boom, there we go. Your color palette is now applied to your graphic, and like you are basically ready to go. A really cool tip I want to add is that if you click shuffle, it'll give you a variety of like color palettes from that one palette. So you can choose which colors you want applied to this graphic and just continue to click on it until you're satisfied with what they've given you. So our last and final point today is about staying on brand. I mean, at this point, you've played around on Canva, you've learned about different templates, and it is really easy to get lost in the sauce. So it's important that you find templates that do align with your brand. My motto is less is more. So you want to keep it clean. You want to allow for negative space so that your graphic can breathe, and let your brand speak for itself. My suggestion also is to add your logo when it's necessary. Sometimes you don't need a logo on a social media post. I do understand that. But even if you want to do it here, just as you're designing, to make sure that when you see your logo on this graphic, if it's not working well with your logo, then it's probably not on brand. And that can happen. And so this is more so of like a personal check. Okay, am I choosing the right graphic for what I'm looking for? If not, then you can simply just kind of go back to the second step and go back to your templates and then find a different template that works best for you and apply it. I do want to add something here that'll make your life a little bit easier. If you want to create more than one graphic, but you don't want to keep continuing having to make a new page, you can literally just like add a page here, add a page here. You can duplicate pages. So if you want to keep the same page and make super small edits, just duplicate and then make the change that you want to make here. Okay, so I hope that was super helpful for you guys. I mean, in conclusion, you can literally become a Canva rock star by just following these simple steps. Apply them to any design you create and you'll find yourself designing like a pro. So again, start simple and continue to explore as you design more for your brand. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and have a great day.